Yo! Video games.
I should just make YouTube videos of something, because then I get to talk to people who are not just shitters, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, I think it's
right,
absolutely universally agreed that us as a human species is not mentally capable of absorbing that many opinions.
Yeah.
Of being exposed to that many people feeling so many different fucking ways about, like, thing, that it, like, just breaks you down.
About thing.
About anything.
I like thing.
Right? Like, you know, like, there'd be a thing, and, like, oh shit, you know, here's the new trailer for, some, you know, new movie, and it's like, oh, shut, you know.
1, 2, I'm trying to think of 1, 2, fuck my shoe.
3, 4, buckle my door.
Buckle the door. I'm just gonna pray that the fuck this works.
Toss Twitter into the incinerator, yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing to get rid of Twitter.
Yeah.
And remove my my liking of it so that we can save the rest of the world.
Yeah. No, like Jeremy Johns, he just like, he just literally just like, you know what? I saw all the stuff that Twitter does for me, and like,
1 second.
it did so little. Like the percentage of like Twitter stuff that it did for me wasn't even worth it. And he just got rid of it. And I'm
Okay.
like,
I'm gonna have to remap some buttons. Chad, do we know how to remap buttons on a Darksoft kit? I have to do this every fucking time.
yeah, there was a way. I forgot what you had to
God,
do.
this is so smooth.
Yeah.
Real MVC1.
Because it is the real thing.
Chad, anybody know how to fucking remap the buttons from a Darksoft kit for a CPS2? There's like a button I gotta press, and then I have to like go light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy. I should really,
The thing is,
I should really just write this down and write it on the fucking thing.
I like Twitter, but I also hate it.
You love Twitter, Ken. You live on there.
No, I like it, but there's like a lot of just shit on there. A lot of filth on there.
This is the actual arcade board.
This is what happens when you live on there.
There's a lot of filth.
You know how to take breaks.
No, there's just a lot of filth on there.
Take out the filth.
Anybody chat?
Bro,
I'm gonna
take
wait
out
30
names.
seconds.
Take
This is
out
the
particular
arcade board,
names.
yeah.
It's not
Block
particular.
out.
It's, yeah, you know what? It's like,
Stop following bad people.
I'm not following bad people. Hey, look, oh man, this thing just came out. Let me see what people are. Black people, racism. It's Jesus Christ, man. It is.
I don't get that. What are you looking at?
Hey, look at the black. Look at the Black Panther trailer. Oh, hey, look at this. You know, character. There's a a new character in Marvel. Oh, it's fucking.
Yeah, I don't see that.
You're not even looking at the comments.
That's weird.
Your own Twitter janitor? Okay, that's like saying, hey, you know what? You're on that Titanic, start bailing water to fucking just get the bad shit out of the fucking... That's what saying be your own Twitter janitor's like. It's fucking impossible. Just block? You're gonna block, what, 80% of fucking Twitter? Like, you're on the Titanic...
If you're gonna complain about it, I mean, you might as well get rid of all the stuff that's making you angry. There are things that are pissing you off.
Making you angry? Literally, that's like being on the Titanic and saying, hey, you could just shovel the water that's coming in the ship.
Man,
It's
I don't know,
fucking
man. I
impossible.
looked at the comments of the fucking Black Panther. I didn't see anything super negative. I didn't see.
Jesus Christ, this man's got a different Twitter than I do.
I guess so, man. I don't know.
His Twitter.
Yeah, I do. Give me,
Yeah, I'll give you
Steve's Twitter.
I'll give you my Twitter. I don't know, man.
Just start reading the comments on.
I'm sure there's some bad stuff on there, but man,
Just
I'm
go
not
on Twitter,
exposed
like
to all
go
that
on the
crazy
new
shit.
thing. Go on the Twitter, like go on Marvel's comments, like hey, here's Black Panther. Just read the comments.
I mean, yeah, I've seen some bad stuff on there, but I don't know what to tell you. Gotta try it.
Yeah, go ahead and just press start and see if the buttons are properly mapped, and I'll just get another stick like that, and we'll just play with that. Starto.
Yeah, options.
There you go. So just pick characters and see if they do
the thing
the
that they need
correct
to do.
moves. Equio.
Ready. Fight.
Light, medium, heavy. Nice. Light. No. Is that off?
No, I'm just doing it the other way.
You know, here's the. I
looks good.
like.
It looks good? Okay,
I
let me
like
get another stick.
interacting with people. I like when like something new, like right. That's when you kind of interact. Like something new comes out, and I like to see what people
Yeah, I like
excited about things.
That people are thinking about stuff,
Yeah.
right? Because it feels good knowing somebody else feels the same exact way I feel about it.
He's just like me.
No, I just like to see people hype for shit, right? And then you go in there and you're just like, oh, you know, how come there's not a White Panther? It's like, that's like the number one, like all these just dumb, fucking just shitty comments, and I'm like, no.
Oh boy.
No, I'm not looking for an echo chamber. I'm just looking for non-people being shitlords, bro. That's an echo chamber. You're a fucking echo chamber. That's an echo chamber. I just like, hey, here's the thing. Let's see what people, right? And maybe people like, you know what?
I think
it looks kind of cheap. Okay, you can say that.
So here's the thing, Kenny. I think I saw that same shit. So the Black Panther trailer was on there, and I did retweet it. And I scrolled down. I saw nothing but positive comments, and I saw one bad comment where they had like the Ryan Gosling painted over fucking Black Panther and shit like that, and they were like, "Oh, look, this is a better Black Panther." I saw that. You know what I did? Fucking ignored it and kept going on to the other fucking comments.
I like the thing that Simmons said.
It's like,
well, there's a thing.
Why are you focusing on the negative stuff? That's the only negative shit I saw. It's like, oh yeah, there are some negative stuff.
Because a lot of the fandoms are on Twitter. That's where the fandoms are. That's where people are being shitty to people and stuff like that. That's where your fandoms are.
Danny, the real answer is that we need to delete Twitter, everybody at the same time, and reinstall AIM.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reinstall AIM. Bring back AOL Instant Messenger, and we'll finally start to evolve as a human species.
Here's another thing that I think it was from Scott. I'm gonna mess up their names again. I'm not sure if it was Scott. They made a video called "This Will Make You Angry." Everybody who goes on Twitter needs to watch that. It literally shows the psychosis of things that are designed to piss you off when you go to social media.
Yeah, no, people are there for it because those are the people.
There are things that are negative tend to spread way faster than anything that is positive on these social media.
I think it's 70 spreads way faster,
but
it gets more engagement too.
Yeah, it gets way more engagement.
Exactly.
It gets like that. And this is actually what triggers the human brain. It's actually like psychological. Like human beings are just wired that way.
No, exactly. And I know there are people posting vile shit.
So when you see stuff like that, move on. I normally don't see negative stuff on Twitter because I don't bother putting that much effort into it. Mostly because I know why that triggers people. And people do that on purpose.
It's the bad child, it's the spilled milk, it's the broken glass, where some kids have such a shitty life where they get no attention from their parents. The only attention they ever got is when they were bad. They didn't get any attention for being good because their parents were shitty as fuck. But guess what? I got some attention when I, broke this thing or did this bad. And it's mentally ill people that are like, well, if I'm a shitty person, I get some attention. And that's the people that are on Twitter.
So then why do you give them attention?
I don't give them. I'm not in there fucking really fighting people.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some people.
You tend to give negative.
Twitter straight at
you do tend to give things like that are negative.
Crazy
attention.
negative stuff.
Like
absolutely.
If they're saying shitty.
Like for example, there was that one time with the fucking what's her name? The bad baby chick. You're like, she's got $1 million. Why did she get $1 million? You wanted to push the issue that she got $1 million. I was like,
have your future self.
I was like, why do you care? Why is that important? Why do you need to tell everybody
that? For that same reason,
because you're spreading negative information.
No, for the same reason you like that one Twitter post that somebody
I don't know if this will be years later when
was talking about like negative things in the black community and how people are for that same reason. That just negativity and like rewarding stupidity and just negativity. I think it's just dumb, right? And you said the same thing. You like that post from that person, how we're saying like rewarding
the most people can be in the park on a single day.
Rewarding. I can't say the word here, but it's rewarded.
And the park is split in areas
in the black community.
Special tickets for each.
It's the same
area.
reason why you know, for
three areas open.
that whole cash me out. Like our society is rewarding.
We'll get to go to all three
There are
areas.
two conversations happening, and I'm trying to keep it.
No, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Keep talking, get Max confused so I can beat him up.
Like, as a society, we're rewarding
Bad behavior.
bad behavior and just shit.
Soldier Gundam, thank you.
And it's showing in our society. It's showing, you know, like we have kids that are fighting in a Knott's Berry farm. Why? Because they see shit that is just dog shit online, and it's getting rewarded. We're seeing people who are shitty, you know, prank YouTubers and shitty fucking shit, and that's getting famous and getting people. So now we have a whole generation
This is
of
nothing
kids.
new though. This has been cool for fucking over a
I
decade.
know that. And that's what I fucking hate.
Well, your only solution is to go become the fucking CEO of Twitter and
Right?
try to Elon Musk your way in there and actually like.
But it's all made of
have
bots
real
anyway, so it don't
changes.
matter. It's all
That's
bots.
what he's saying to get out of that shit. Elon Musk was saying. Elon Musk does a lot of fucking shit, bro.
Well, if he's gonna prove it in court, we're gonna see.
He ain't gonna prove shit, bro. Like, you know, like, oh, hey, I'm gonna have a robot that's gonna do your laundry in 3 years. He said that shit like 5 years ago. Oh, I'm gonna fucking put people on Mars, and he says a lot of weird shit just to say shit.
Of course he does.
You know, Musk is, a fucking. He's done really cool shit. You know, he's given us cool fucking electric cars, but he's also really fucking weird.
No, it does.
God, that worked.
He says a lot of shit.
Break the wall! Break the wall!
No, that's way too far.
Infinity!
Boink!
Boink.
Elon Musk is
Bug.
a fool's like shit. Jesus.
Spider-Man. So win.
I didn't realize this shit moved up there. You don't see that in the console ones, do you?
I don't know, maybe you did. But...
But yeah, that's my whole thing. That's my whole. You know, I like to see positivity and generosity be a cool thing. Maybe I'm a weirdo. I like prank videos where like people are doing cool things.
That sucks. I saw the news chat about the Ghibli theme park attendance cap. Oh god.
Oh, Tiny?
Oh my god.
No, that does not suck. That's actually good. But the thing is, it's gonna be,
It is good.
It's gonna be hard
It's gonna
to get in
suck
there.
for me to get in.
It's suck for you to get in there, but when you do,
Oh my
it's
God.
gonna be cool. Because fucking amusement parks, you know, we know citizens. It sucks and it's good. It's a monkey paw.
So total, it's opening with 3 areas, and the total number of people per day is 5,650. You have to buy separate tickets for each area.
Wow.
And they will only give 750 tickets a day for all 3.
Damn. That shit is like some dinosauric Disney shit with e-tickets.
Well, they stagger. You get times that you go in, so it's not all at once or any time of the day. They're basically doing it to spread it out. They don't want everyone like in all at once. There's like one big area and there's 2 smaller areas, and the smaller areas have less.
Yeah.
And there's like they're gonna offer 4,000 a day for the big area, but 3,500 on weekdays.
The thing is, too, it's shitty, but when you get in there and it's such a nice experience,
Yeah.
it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
And like that's something I wish they would do some shit like that at Halloween Horror Nights or Knott's Berry Farm, right? Right, we'd pay extra money. I would pay extra money to like go through all these mazes and theme parks without anybody in there, and like you go in a maze and it's just you and your party, and that's it. And it's not a conga line. It's not, you know.
Yeah, they had to delay.
But the thing is, too, there's no rides. It's just kind of experiences.
Right. They're delaying the Howls and Kiki's area by another few months. And here's the crazy reason. They want to build a bunch of European architecture buildings, but they want to build it out of oak. And other things. Like, we can't get that lumber here because it's not native in Japan.
Yeah.
They're like, well, then we'll push back the release of this area. So we can build the buildings with the exact material from Europe.
Jesus Christ, it's not like Disney where, I mean, I'm not shitting on Disney. They can make that shit look good. Like, look at Harry Potter Land, right? Some of that shit is not build out of like real hope, but goddamn.
Fuck.
there are VIP experiences, but like if you do like Horror Nights and like you go to like you get to the front of the line in the maze, you're still in a conga line.
Yeah.
And like somebody gets scared and they're like 5 people in front of you. Well, I just saw that guy was scared, and now it's my turn.
It's funny, I was talking to Chaoser. He wanted to go back to Japan, so he's like, he's not. I didn't think about it, but he's like, yeah, I'm not going back to Japan until they get over that North Korea shit. And I'm like, wow, that's such a great example, because if you want to go to Japan right now, you have to be in a tour group.
Yeah.
You have to stay with the tour group, and you have to stay with the tour guide 100% of the time.
Yeah, it's pretty
No exploring, no going off
exploring,
on your
yeah.
own.
No exploring.
None.
Ultra Arcade.
You stay in this tour group, and the tour group cannot be bigger than 50 at a time.
And Knott's Berry Farm did the
like-
whole thing, like for kids, no groups over 3.
Yeah. No exploring. Japan is no-go. Yep.
Yeah, no.
And it's
for
a
while.
very, very small selection of tour groups that they're approving, which is like people who have like ins with the government. So it's like,
Jesus.
And the thing is too, like tour groups are kind of cool.
well, like when Chaos was like, yeah, this is North Korea like shit. I'm like, yeah, pretty
like,
much.
Tour groups are neat, like, cause like we've done club crawls. And it's cool to go to
Holy
one,
fuck!
but
I know.
sometimes it's nice to like go off and be on your own and just discover shit and stuff like that.
Holy fuck! Would I not want to do that in Japan?
Yeah,
Club
No,
crawl?
you want to go
club crawl.
longer.
It's almost like being in a
No, he's saying club crawl in Japan.
not club crawl, but like a club crawl is almost like being in a tour group.
Yeah.
Like basically, hey, we're going here today. We're gonna hang out here.
Maybe you might discover something you might
You
like.
might discover something, which is kind of cool. But then after a while, you kind of want to go around and explore yourself.
How is that good for Japan's economy? It's not. But guess what the largest age group of Japan is. Guess how their feelings on foreigners are. It's literally murdering. It's murdering the businesses it hasn't already murdered. There's nothing they can do about it because of the the old stubborn, xenophobic class of people there.
Launch.
Do not want it to change.
That's not good.
What's up, child? How you doing, homie? I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Like I said, like my evo's gonna be.
No, I didn't cross
Chill.
up.
Wolverine. Win. Go crazy.
But we
Yeah,
are
he
getting
showed-
tacos.
He also showed me that video of them trying to explain why Americans are spreading the virus more than they are because of their language, and they were like,
That was right at the beginning of
pen,
the pandemic.
pen.
This is
and then they
pen.
went, and then they went, bendo. 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 I was like, what? And then they said, this is how Americans say it. Pen.
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 Nobody
And
knows.
all the spit was coming out of his mouth. I was like, God damn. And then he said, I said, this is how Japan says it. Bendo. Bendo. I was like, what? I was like, oh, God.
Makes sense.
That was on like NHK too.
It makes sense.
I was like, damn, man, they got us. Damn, we talk terribly, Chad. Bendo. Bendo. Pen.
Then they showed some people from England and it was over.
Spit was flying everywhere. I was like, damn.
Well, but I need.
Oi, governor. I was like, oh, shit. Bendo.
Then pineapple apple pen.
It's like, man, we really care about the language stuff.
Imagine Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, neun. I'm just counting. Sounds twisted.
Wolverine.
Only Americans speaking. Only Americans. Pen. I was like, damn, they got us to a T.
Oi, Jen.
Welcome to propaganda, man. It's fucking great.
Oh man, I miss Japan so much though. Yeah, so probably miss it more since we live
See,
there.
chat? We can play this version because we have. Oh, dude, you own the fucking things.
Here's a CPS.
Yeah, CPS.
There's literally a CPS 2 board on the ground.
Not only CPS.
There's a literal arcade hardware.
Yeah, there's an arcade one up.
This isn't. This isn't emulation. This is an arcade board
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah. It'll be
you know
fine,
what?
Cobra.
Let people think it's Marvel 3, Cobra.
It's fine. What does the board look like?
It's like a big blue cartridge.
It's what it is. It's a big blue card. I have that. I guess that's my next kind of big thing. That's gonna be my next gift to myself. I don't know how long I'll have to wait, but hopefully by the end of this year, like Max will give the guys information and I'll send mine in. I have a Alpha 2 board that I want to get modded.
Unblockable.
Man, might open this fall. Well, I mean, they're going through a COVID surge like we are, so...
Oh, yeah, everyone's going through it. Everyone's going through it.
From what I heard from someone who lives there, he was basically like, the new Prime Minister knows it's bad. After business, and it looks bad on the world stage. How they're the only G7 nation that's like this.
Yes.
But he also knows that the vast majority of the voting population is old people, and they don't want foreigners there. They didn't want foreigners there before COVID.
Yeah.
30,000 cases in Tokyo in one day. That's more than even LA. And LA's way bigger.
That is a surge.
That's a lot of fucking
That's
people
a
getting sick.
big old surge.
But it's America's fault, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're out there saying pen.
Yeah, it's because we said pen multiple times out there. We fucked it up for them. And it's crazy too because Japan is very clean, like crazy clean, but they just have a lot.
They're
of
not.
people. They have a lot of people.
That's also like an assumption. It's really not.
Yeah. And let me just say this.
I've been there.
There's-
you've been there.
There are no effing trash cans anywhere, except outside the 7-Eleven store. And if there is a trash can, at the end of the night, my God, you should see
You can barely put anything in
the
there.
pile around it. And secondly, and people who live in Japan, you know this, there's something weird. There are a lot of people that do not wash their hands after using the restroom. That was the weirdest effing thing to me, was how much and how often people would
Do they have the sink there and the soap?
yes, sink, soap, everything, and they just didn't wash their hands. I'm like, that's weird.
That's because in Japan we teach you not to piss on your hands. That's the old Marine joke.
Come on.
No, I think it was like an army. That was an old military joke where a Marine and an army man walk into go to the bathroom. That's because in the Marines we teach you not to piss on your hands.
Wolverine, please!
They have cleaner dicks.
You stupid asshole!
Cleaner dicks.
Seems like some. Am I sure? Did you go to Japan? Did you go there? Did you see it happen in some weird part of Japan? You mean Tokyo? Yeah, that's a really weird part of Japan.
Damn.
Shut up.
Got it.
Yeah.
This is showing no mercy tonight.
Next as a sign, we make a spec. You just unzip your pants and wiggle your dick out of the zipper, and then pee, and then wiggle your dick back into your pants and zip up. You don't gotta wash your hands. Try it, chap. Yeah. Pull out your zipper, just wiggle till it comes out, and pee, and then wiggle it back in, and zip up, and you leave.
He's got a point.
That's probably what they do in Japan. What was that in The Simpsons? Like, take off your pants with Flanders, and he like has to wiggle his pants down.
I work in Japan. I was going to show you need your own towel for washing your hands.
I think that was a joke in The Simpsons where they made like where Flanders had to take down his pants, and he would like wiggle his pants.
No, dude, these are people going into just urinals and stuff.
That's not what you wanted to do. That's not what you
I
wanted
mean,
to do.
okay, don't get me wrong. It is otherwise very clean there. Don't get me wrong, but there are some weird things. There are some weird things I know.
Shut up before I can hit the button.
Wolverine. Win.
Our last day is the same day as the current spike started.
Wolverine.
School's being out for summer as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
You know
people
what's
are
crazy?
out. Because people are out and about. Q Master, right? Like, I mean,
Ready.
I mean, I seen how you pack people on trains at rush hour.
Jesus Christ.
And I said, no,
Christ.
thank you. I will wait for the next one.
Yeah, we've seen that. Just cram him in there. Cram him in there. Cram him in there. And yeah, that shit's
I mean, I
bananas.
saw it coming, and it was already beyond packed, and there's all these people waiting, and I was like, oh, I'm getting into the center of this platform. I'm going back towards the stairs. Yeah, I'm not.
You know? And yeah, that's just a breeding ground. Like even a mask can only do so much. Like, you know.
The funniest thing about the trains too is that there's specific lines through Tokyo that are like that. And if you go, there's a lot of other.
Oh my god, I was learning you.
A lot of other so many trains, but there's a lot of other lines where even in the middle of rush hour, there's not
what?
that many people on it. Shinjuku gets really rough. The trains there at 9 hours until the park.
It happened to both of us!
Yeah.
We're here.
No.
Over here.
Yeah, what was it?
Strider,
貴様らにそんな玩具は必要
Good night, Cheetah.
Derp's a brick, thank you.
Wolverine.
I got silent just in time. Actually, I did the wrong thing, too.
I was gonna say, you
Holy
want-
shit, I pressed MP and Psylocke is MK. I just got lucky.
Because language, I mean, like, you know, you can do like Simmons is, just study a bunch of, you know, major words. Like Simmons did it. Like, he studied, like, hey,
Learn a few greetings. Learn the essentials.
There you go.
Learn the essentials. Learn how to ask where things are. Learn the essentials. The two.
What time
Two
is
most
it? Where's the
important-
bathroom?
The two most important things you'll learn are sumimasen and daijobu.
Wow.
Those two things will get you very far in Japan. Because it literally just that's okay and excuse me. You learn that, you'll be doing okay. That's like the first big one.
But Simmons, what happens if you like go past like a cute chick and then you say excuse me and then she gives you like a full conversation? Then what are you supposed to do?
No one is going to talk to you in Japan.
Damn.
If you're real, let me stop you right there. Absolutely no one is going to talk to you in Japan.
He said they're all introverts. How could you? Oh my god, I needed her.
Q-Master, back me up on this. You're the teacher. You know it's true.
just here in America. Alright, go with same thing here. You could say Nani? You're Western.
No. They will not talk. No one. And trust me, it's a blessing too. No one is ever going to start up a conversation with you or try to solicit you anything in Japan.
Let's go to a certain area.
Unless you go to certain areas. But
that's not regular people. That's like people trying to.
I helped
You push forward. You push forward.
pretty much.
Wolverine.
But that's the same thing as like those people in Vegas. There's like now there's swindling people in Vegas. I know. We don't talk about that.
Here, Strider. Here.
Yeah, it's very rare if people go out of their way to speak, especially English, to you. Very rare.
This country should cater to my needs.
Yeah.
Nigerian bouncers.
Yep. I'm curious how they even survived
Right?
through COVID and the lockdown.
Because it was a hoax, Simmons. Everybody knows that.
Only the other guy just will, right? Well, clearly he talked to Simmons.
The only people who came up and talked to me
The other guy
were
just.
Oh my
Kiwis
god.
and Australians.
But did you go to any of the bars? I know you don't go because you can't drink.
We went into the, well, we didn't go in to, we went to Camarocho. It wasn't Japanese people trying to get me to go into the bars there.
Yes, of course.
Oi, Simon, hey, what's your name? You want to play some soccer? Oh, no, oi!
Yep. Going any bars? We went into a ramen bar. We had a couple ramen bars.
If I ever go to Japan, I want to go to like a cool bar that I've seen like. In,
Oh, I'll go in there with you or whatever. Don't go.
Bro, where's my
I know,
super?
don't tell me.
Don't go to.
Thank you.
Go to hostess bars
Oh, no.
because they're money pits.
Yeah.
Big fat money pits.
My friend, she was a host. She tried
what?
to be a hostess.
Why would you say that?
She tried to be a hostess because she's a top blonde. She was like.
Yeah, you
She's
just stop
like
there. You can...
5'10", blonde, and she was like, "Hey, she got to be a host." People were like enamored with her in Japan. They're like, "Holy heck!"
There's plenty of cool bars.
Hey, yo!
Oh my god, I have pictures of it.
Is it
too.
Kai is what you're looking for?
Wolverine.
Hey, there's some okay.